Alright, so today we're going to be looking at Stargate Space Conflict. It's another mod from I can't remember their name. It's the same people who made the Mass Effect Reborn mod and the Battlestar Galactica Space Commander or Fleet Commander mod. I'm not too sure about the Battlestar one. I don't know the name of it. I have it downloaded, but I have not checked it out yet. This is interesting. There are no stars. This is very interesting. Oh, there's a sun. But there seem to be no stars in this universe. So, what we can do is end the game and find a new one. So, the Atlantis map doesn't have stars on it. So, we'll go in between the two galaxies, and just so you know, we're playing as the Tari versus the Wraith. So yeah, so it's kind of like a battle for the Midway Station. It's we've got the what is that, the Pegasus Galaxy, and then we've got over here, I'm guessing would be the Milky Way. Not I don't know. I have no idea. They look exactly the same, just different colors. So, yeah, interesting. But this is actually a pretty big map. I'm surprised, but immediately, you'll notice that we start off with a space station instead of like an actual ship. And one of the things that really I like about it is that it's very Stargate-y. It's very Stargate-ish. Like, I don't know why, but I think when I look at the when I look at the ships in Stargate, I just always imagined that they would have like, solar power, like panels on them or something. Like, it's just like when they were talking about about them, I just imagined that that's how they would, look. They'd have like, a couple solar panels on them or something. But from what I remember, they don't. But in this one, the space station has like just two giant solar arrays, basically, which I don't know if that makes sense out here in between galaxies where I don't think there would be stars out here. I'm not sure. I'm not smart, so I wouldn't know that. Alright, I guess I'm not space knowledgeable. So let's go ahead and jump into the building. So we've got fighters. You've got the F-302 and the X-301. So I'm pretty sure the X-301 is the gold fighter, or it might be the human gold fighter. Not sure. From what I remember in the show, there was a human. Like the first fighter that they made was like a retrofitted Death Glider or whatever they're called. I think they're called Death Gliders, not sure. It was a retrofitted version of the Gold Fighter, though, and so I think that's what the bomber is that. And then you've got the Tok'ra Taltech, so that is the Scout. You've got the Assault Taltech for the Corvette. The Assault Frigate, I'm pretty sure that's a custom design made by the developers of the mod. Then we've got the Shipyard, which looks pretty cool, and you can actually call in the Midway Station. Then you've got the Carrier, which is right here, pretty badass. It's you'll notice that all the ships, not all the ships, but most of the ships, as in the Assault Frigate, the Carrier, Prometheus, and the other two ships that we can get, they all have the same general like Daedalus design. Like, they've all got the little. Well, this one's sort of more of like the Prometheus. The Prometheus and the Daedalus are. I guess that it's This is more like the Prometheus. This one's more like the Prometheus. So let's what can we get? What do we need for the Shipyard? We need the hyperspace module. Alright, so here is the the shipyard. It's pretty cool. It's got like a shit ton of solar panels on it. Like, this is how I imagined the ships would be built. Like this, the human ships. Like, it's got solar panels all over the front, on the left, the front on the right. Well, on the left and right, and then over here it's just on the right. So it looks cool. It's interesting. It's very cool. Very cool design. How close are we on the Prometheus? Almost done. The way the Prometheus comes out is pretty cool too. It's just right out of here, basically.
Let's get this bird in the air. That inertial compensator to shield it.
Bam, just appeared in there. And it's right there. The sound effects are really cool too. They're all from the show, so it's
This is the Earth ship Prometheus.
This is the Earth ship Prometheus.
Sublight engines to emergency thrust.
Here is the Midway station. We'll zoom in on it. Looks like it does in the show. Midway station. But the cool thing about this one is it literally only builds jumpers. Which is, I like the concept of it. You have to build the Midway station. That way you can funnel the jumpers from the Pegasus Galaxy back to Stargate Command. Let's zoom in on the junker. Puddle jumper. Sound effects are so awesome. We've got a little puddle jumper. There's the back, under it, on the sides. It's really cool. It's really cool. So I think they can also cloak as well. So it's very, very interesting. And they're still not building anything. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Alright, so we have the Odyssey. So you can only build one Odyssey. And I think the reason why the Odyssey and the Daedalus are actually classed in a different like class is because of the fact that the Odyssey has the Asgard core or whatever. I think it might even, I don't know, I never paid attention that much on the last couple seasons of Stargate because it was more I was kind of losing interest around then, so I didn't really pay much attention to it, so I don't know what's so special about the Odyssey. All I know is that apparently it has stuff in it that's badass or something like that. I don't know.
We were going with Red Leader on this one.
Also, here is the assault frigates. They're kind of they're kind of like a smaller version of the Prometheus, but they've got like these giant like Tolan cannons on them. I don't know if you noticed, but over here, when we go over here and you get the platform, you can get railgun platforms, and then you can get the Tolan ion cannon. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks more like the railgun platforms instead of the Tolan ion cannon. So I guess those are just railguns, which is cool. It's pretty cool. So how many is this holding?
Yeah, I thought we were going with Red Leader on this one. This is the bridge.
So we've got 4 X301s and 4 puddle jumpers. How many more? How many more can you hold? Build. Did I only get 4 puddle jumpers? Oh yeah, I only did get 4 puddle jumpers, okay. Don't tell me that you're going to be able to literally hold all of them. That would be badass. I'm going to be mad if it like undocks all of them, cuz they're not showing up. Oh, they're there. Oh wait, they just disappeared. Hopefully they didn't get destroyed. Oh, and there they go. X301, X301, X30 or F302, F302, F302. Well, hopefully the Destiny can hold some of them. Otherwise, got all these fighters and nothing to hold them. Let's go check up on the Wraith, see what they're doing. I'm hoping that they built something, because if they didn't, then I'm just going to head in there when the Destiny gets built and hope that they actually have something built by the time that happens. Let's get 3 assault frigates, move them out. I think I should have put the Gould in here as well. Would have been maybe a little bit more interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll do a playthrough or something where I just play the game instead of attempt to show everything off and play it, even though that's basically what I'm doing right now, playing it and just talking about it while I play it. I don't know. I have no idea anymore what I do. I just play games, play mods, do stuff. I just do things. Things happen.
Yes, this is Blue Leader, Rick.
This is Blue Leader.
Yeah, I thought we were going with Red Leader on this one. Standing. Max burn.
Let's get the Destiny going.
Yeah, I thought we were going with Red Leader on this one. Lights 3 and 4, begin your burn. Full thrust. This is the bridge. Ici le vaisseau terrien Prométhée. This is the bridge. Everyone hold on tight.
Everyone hold on tight. So, do we get the Destiny and then go in? Or do we also build a BC 304 and go in? Decisions. Decisions. How long will it take to build a shipyard? It would take too long. Not worth it. So I could have built the Destiny from here, but I didn't. So there's no point in ending it. We'll start working on a BC 304, and then if they do happen to build anything, which they didn't, they did not. I don't know what's going on. This has been happening a lot whenever I try to play the game. Just, sit down and play it. Maybe do like a 1v1 like I am right now. But it just happens too much. I don't know what it is, if it's the mod. But they literally just sit still and don't do anything. Like, I don't know if it's the mod or if it's some of the settings that I have on. But then as soon as I bump it up to 3 players in the game, they all come at me like in full force. Like it's actually like I'm playing on expert when there's like if I'm playing as the humans and I'm going up against the Gould and the Wraith, it's like a 1v1v1 basically, like it's a free for all. But as soon as if it's just a 2v2, they don't do anything. If it's a free for all 3v3 or whatever, 1v1v1, then both the Gould and the Wraith are actually on expert, and they're actually like coming at me like 10 minutes into the game with like 15 cruisers or something like that, and it's different. Ooh.
This is what Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system. Welcome to Destiny.
Those sound effects.
Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
Wham.
Group 1. Main weapon is charged and ready. This is the Earthship Prometheus.
This is the Earthship Prometheus. Launch all. There's the beam weapons.
Group 1 reporting.
There's the beam weapons. They're so cool.
Keep firing.
There's the Destiny turrets going off.
Main weapon is
From what I remember, they didn't have the drones for this. They have like the energy weapons or something like that. I don't know.
One
Like,
standing by.
it's different.
Return fire. Take a close jumper ready.
Where are the jumpers?
Flight.
Let's get in close on the jumper.
Fire at will.
Oh, they're actually shooting drones. That's cool.
Group 1. This is what Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system. Group 1.
Let me zoom in up on the Odyssey.
Group 1, standing by. Sublight engines to emergency thrust.
Not what I wanted to do.
May weapon is charged and ready.
Let's see those laser beams. Hit me with them laser beams. Hit me with them laser beams, come on. What are you doing? I don't know what they're doing. Like, they're really far out.
This is the bridge.
I don't know what's
Group
going
1,
on.
standing by.
Oh, here we go. Hit me with them laser beams. Oh, all those missiles. It's so cool. And the laser beams. And the rail guns. Ah. So cool. So cool. It's so cool. Bam, bam, bam. Ah, this is just so awesome. So cool. I don't even have any words other than it's so cool. All the missiles, all the damn guns. What's the health at? Okay, it's almost dead. I was about to say,
Group 1.
you gotta be kidding me if it's not dead yet. I feel like this would have been more interesting if they actually built something, though. So that's hopefully that gets addressed. I know that the mod has some problems with the Steam Workshop, so it's it could be just the fact that it's on the workshop now. But I know that they plan on redoing all their mods for the Homeworld the remastered collection. So I know that they plan on redoing all of them for the high definition textures and stuff like that. And I think they're even adding a couple of stuff to the mods. So it's interesting. It's cool. I think that's everything. Download link will be in the download link. I don't know. I'm so used to saying that. If you want to get it, it'll be on the Steam Workshop. So all you gotta do is go to the workshop and subscribe to the Stargate Space Conflict thing, and it will start automatically downloading, and you just launch it from your Homeworld 2 menu or whatever. And that's that. So, sorry if the voice is weird. I've been up all night. I did an all-night stream of Final Fantasy X, and I beat the game. So that's that. I've been up all night, and I'm gonna end up staying up all day. So that's the vid. That's the vid. I'll see you next time.